What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kilgore here, back with another Call of Duty mobile video. In this video we will be discussing the top 5 best operator skills in Call of Duty mobile. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, leave a comment, and I think you guys may want to stick around for the number 1 pick of this video.
Like a Hellcat.
Now in the number 5 position, you have none other than the War Machine. The War Machine and the Sparrow are seen as two halves of the same whole. Why? Because the Sparrow is seen more of a skill-based version of the War Machine, while the War Machine is just that type of operator skill that you just run around and blow people up across the map with. The War Machine is not one of the most used operator skill, hence its position on the list. You do find this type of operator skill most effective in game modes like Hardpoint, Domination, and Headquarters. These are places where you see a lot of people congregate in one area that you can just blow them up with one shot from the War Machine, so that it is very effective in those type of game modes. However, if your enemy happens to be wearing the flak jacket perk, it will take 2 shots out of your War Machine to finish them, hence its position on the list as number 5. And with that said, let's get into the honorable mention of this video. Now, the first honorable mention in this video would have to go to the Tempest. While the Tempest is not the best operator skill, it does pick up on a lot of things, meaning the Tempest can affect more than one person depending on the range of your enemies. If you have 2 enemies side by side and you electrocute one, the other one will suffer a state of paralysis and he won't move from that position long enough for you to take him out and gain that extra point. The downside with it is it takes a while to charge. Once you ADS with the Tempest, it does take a little while to charge up for you to discharge that first electrocute shot. So however, you now know that this type of operator skill cannot be used aggressively because of the time it takes to be ready to take down that enemy, which is why it is an honorable mention on the list. It is more used for camping purposes, so if you're going to use it, remember to camp. And with that said, let's get into the number 4 position of this video. Now, the number 4 position is by far the most annoying operator skill in the game, and that distinction goes to the gravity spikes. This operator skill is used in rank, multiplayer, it is everywhere, and it is just so annoying. But however, the reason why it's here on the number 4 spot on the list is because there are a lot of ways to avoid being gravity spiked. For one, if you're with an enemy and you see the enemy jump in the air, that is your signal to start spam jumping. And once you start spam jumping, you will avoid being killed with the gravity spikes. Or even if you time it properly, you can jump right in time and he will miss you and you will take the kill. However, the gravity spike is still a great operator skill, especially when you're using the element of surprise, because no one is going to expect you to run up on them, start shooting, and then you just Superman them in the air like that with this gravity spike. So it is a great operator skill when you're using the element of surprise, and that's why I put it here on the number 4 point on the list. And with that said, let's get straight into the number 3 spot on the list. Now, the number 3 spot would have to go to the new operator skill, the Equalizer. Now, there's a lot of reasons why it is here, but the major reason why it's here, it's because of its bullet capacity. This operator skill has a low bullet capacity with a high fire rate. That means your bullet is going to be finished before you even know it, and that's why it is outclassed by other operator skills that were already in Call of Duty Mobile. But with that said, let's get straight into the second and last honorable mention of this video. Now, the last honorable mention on this list would have to go to none other than the Transform Shield. The Transform Shield will be your best friend if you are an aggressive player. Why? Because this shield not only offers you protection from your enemy's line of bullets, but it also flashes your enemy for you to either evade that gunfight or to take them down before they can come back to kill you. So I definitely recommend you give this Transform Shield a try, especially if you're looking to get your score streaks. So with that said, let's get into the number 2 pick of this video. Now in the number 2 spot on this video, we have none other than the Shadow Blade. Now the Shadow Blade is one of my personal favorite operator skills because for one, this operator skill slices 1, 2, 3, 4 or even all 5 enemies at the same time. Especially when you see that auto aim cursor come around them, all you need to do is press shooting button and you will do damage to anyone in your way. The katana should only be used stealthily and aggressively. This means that you can't run up on an enemy with the katana when they see you. You should be as stealthy as possible when taking them down. With that said, let's get into the number 1 pick of this video. Now, number 1 completely annihilates every other operator skill in Call of Duty Mobile, which is fitting for the name the Annihilator. The Annihilator is the best operator skill in Call of Duty. No other operator skill will ever come close to the Annihilator. This is one of the only operator skills that you can use in any type of gameplay and be effective. If you want to camp with an Annihilator, you will be effective. If you want to play aggressive with an Annihilator, you will be effective. That's just how mind-blowing this operator skill really is. I definitely urge you guys to give the Annihilator a try if you don't have it equipped in any of your classes. Believe me, you will grow to love the Annihilator and how it completely shreds your opponents. Totally give that operator skill a try. And I know there were a few operator skills out there that were worth mentioning, like the Hive and the Death Machine. I know you guys may have different views when it comes down to the list, but if you guys want to share that with me, that would be very great. If you could leave a comment, I will read all of the comments and respond to all of them effectively. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, because if you subscribe, you will not miss any of the content that I will be uploading. But leave a like, comment, and let me know what you guys think about this video. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.